Welcome back to Out of the Rough. I'm joined by Tera McHugh. Tera McHugh is the founder of the Association of Women Professionals. And you are a coach and entrepreneur for women in women that are professionals.
Correct.
Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thank you for having me.
Tell us about this the Association of Women Entrepreneurs.
Well, we started here in Santa Clarita in February of 2006, and as the women entrepreneurs of Santa Clarita Valley, and we grew and quickly expanded to the Association of Women Entrepreneurs. We just kind of wanted to help all women. Were actually asking us for support.
Yeah, there's actually some unique challenges a lot of women have in business, especially when I look at my wife and all that she does at home. She really does so much, and then of course outside the house there's so much to do, so much to organize. What kind of resources, tools? Tell us about the association.
Sure. Well, what we provide, we do our business success events. We're actually having a business success boot camp coming up in 2012, which is exciting. We also have programs that we do online and some in person, some live events. We also do consulting, marketing consulting for entrepreneurs who are struggling. They're really good at what they do, but they don't know how to get the word out. I hear a lot. I just have a lot of trouble getting the word out about what I do. So we help them figure out how to best market their business. And then also we added a new service called the Virtual VP of Marketing, where we actually help them implement the ideas that we come up with.
And I think that that's a central part of business. We're really good tacticians, or we're really good at accounting, or we're good at something, but maybe we're not necessarily really good at marketing.
Right,
yes.
And I am.
Yes.
So.
And I know you're great at relationship marketing.
Yes.
Tell us about your philosophy on relationship marketing.
Well, relationship marketing is a little different than traditional marketing because it's focused mostly on the long-term value of a customer. I think some marketing will just focus on the here, the now sale, where really being clear about attracting and retaining loyal clients and customers is really what relationship marketing is about.
You know, I want to mention something real quick. I happen to have a brother who's with Trader Joe's, and he opens up Trader Joe's on the East Coast and runs them. And I was talking to him one day, and I said, what makes Trader Joe's Trader Joe's? And he says, it's the culture, it's the relationships and the culture when you go in there. Everybody's talking to each other. Strangers talk to each other. It's the relationship. And the second thing is he says, I don't want to hire someone unless they have a smile on their face when I'm interviewing them, because it's about that relationship. And that's the culture they try to create there.
And you can tell a lot about somebody when you meet them in a business meeting. Do I want to do business with this person? Do I want to refer business to them? Just by even simple smile or their mindset.
Yeah. Do they seem happy? Do they have a great attitude?
Absolutely.
Yes. And loyal customers is something you go after and you really discuss, is having that loyal customer, a raving fan, as they say. Tell us about the six-step process that you look at and you advise on the step-by-step process on building relationships.
Sure. We do have a six-step process, which starts with clarity, being very clear about, well, first is a successful mindset. I think people neglect that aspect. They really need to focus on having a successful mindset, and then also being very clear about who their target market ideal client is. A lot of entrepreneurs don't want to narrow that down because they're afraid they're going to lose business if they are specific. You know, they only want to work with this segment, which doesn't mean you only work with them, but this is who you're going to focus your marketing on. And I think that once they do that, it actually has the opposite effect. They actually attract more business because they're very clear about who they want to work with.
And they're a specialist. They're the expert in that particular area.
Right.
Yeah, love that. Focus.
Second is focus, knowing what results you want to achieve with your marketing. A lot of people are unclear. Even some entrepreneurs don't have financial goals set, which makes me crazy.
Yeah, because that's why we're working many times, is to create a financial life and to create a life that you love.
Right.
Yeah.
And they aren't specific about what they're just worried about the now, not the long term.
Right. The focus, the planning. You like organized people.
Step 3 is organize. And really what I mean by that is removing what isn't working for you. And sometimes that means firing clients that are no longer working for you.
Yes, or picking weeds in the garden.
Yes, sometimes it's necessary. And entrepreneurs sometimes will hesitate to do that because they think, well, that's revenue coming in. Right. But you do have to make space if you want time space and energy space.
Yeah, you might have some clients that are very high maintenance and low profit. They drain you. Yeah, I get that. Let's talk about managing, creating a system
Absolutely. Entrepreneurs must have a system for how they generate leads, how they qualify those leads. Are these people the right people I should be working with? Managing those leads, which can all be automated or delegated. And then how do you convert those leads into sales?
Yes, yes. And connect.
Connect. Now, Connect is my favorite and is why I created the Association of Women Entrepreneurs. And it's more about connecting with other business owners that have a similar, a complementary business product or service to what you offer so that you can connect, and then which leads to collaborate, which is the sixth step. Collaborate together to help promote each other. Yeah,
James, I know that's so important is when you go out and network, you're collaborating with different business professionals to build your business.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
That is so important. And through the events that you have, a lot of women can connect together,
they do.
Can collaborate together. Or share resources, can't they?
Absolutely. And I think it's interesting, some people don't know who they should be connecting with or collaborating with. It's sort of how my brain works. I see collaborations and connections that other people might not be aware of. And so I do actually collaboration consultations and help people figure out who should they be connecting with, because they'll waste a lot of time, or I see them partnering with people that are just not a right fit for them and their business.
Yeah, making sure you have the right fit. Making sure also you're collaborating, easy for me to say, with people you like.
Definitely.
I mean, that's part of it. I mean, are you connecting or collaborating with someone you really do like?
It's a problem I see too at a lot of networking events is people will just come and just start sharing their business, and they don't give you that opportunity to really get to know them, because I don't want to do business with somebody unless I know them and like them. Yeah. Then I want to learn about what they do.
You know, and not only that, people have a tendency, salespeople have a tendency to show up and really talk about what they're all about, versus showing up and finding out what the person you're talking to is all about. And that's one of the most important things we can always remember, is to connect with the person you're talking to and figure out what they're about, what makes them tick, and how they want to build their business.
How you can help them. And this is evident online and in person. I mean, that's what more people should be doing when they're on social media.
Yeah, ask questions. Yeah,
get to know other people and find out how you can help them.
Yeah, the strategy of asking questions. Great stuff. We're going to ask you both to stay here, because I want to talk in our next segment about goal setting and kind of setting up and prioritizing your day. We'll be right back.